What is up and welcome back. All right, what an interesting day. Not really. 2 streams with nothing but a bunch of lies and manipulation. All right, let's get right into it. Let's go ahead and crack open our drink of the day. And I'm not going to have a snack of the day. This is a sweet drink, and a lot of the snacks we got are like winter sweet treats, like holiday stuff. So I was like, I don't want to do sweet on sweet on sweet. So let's go ahead and get right into it. And I, my friends, have never seen this. So if my eyes look a little red today, that pink eyeshadow stained my eyes just a smidge. I tried to cover it up, but I was like, you know what? We're just going to do a little bit of a light look today. So if your girl's eye looks a little red, that's why. So let's go ahead and get into our drink of the day. I am so excited. I have never seen this nor had this. This is the Faygo Genuine Fireworks. And what I'm gathering, it's kind of like a bomb pop. You know, the red, white, and blue bomb pops. Nails are still trucking along. If you haven't seen that video, it's called Death Valley Nails. It's non-sponsored, so go ahead and check it out. Extravagant nail polish. Beautiful. And, man, you guys, I don't even know what day I'm on, but this is holding up amazing. So, all right, let's get into this. This is caffeine-free, and it's 24 ounces. Super cute packaging. Faygo in the U.S., I know we got some viewers from other places. It's kind of like Red Pop, cream soda, root beer. It's just a soda company. So I really think this is a super cute bottle. And let's go ahead and crack him open. It says 2 servings per container. Yes, this is a big fella, so I definitely could see that. It is a product of the U.S. Faygo Beverages, Detroit, Michigan. Okay. It smells great. Oh, wow, this is good. Hold on, y'all know that first carbonated. It is a carbonated beverage, as you can see by the bubbles here. This is really good. I really like this. I have to admit, this is probably one of the best Faygos I've had yet. I don't know where my accent came from right there, but okay, this is great. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. I had to take something back that Grandma got me from TJ Maxx, and then I had a Christmas gift card. Fantastic. What would it be unless we had a ladybug imposter? So I was waiting in line, and I was like, look at those. Is that not the cutest napkins you've ever seen? I kept putting them there. You know, they have, like, stuff in the line. They suck you in, like, cups and plates and holiday stuff. And I was like, you know what? I'm always reaching for napkins over here. I can use these all through the year. And, man, is that not adorable. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. Excuse me, you know, I got a burp. Oh. Okay, so we got plenty of stuff coming up. We got the Bathroom Body Works semi-annual haul that I've been needing to do. I had a free item today, so we will check that out tomorrow. Guys, the semi-annual sale is still going along, non-sponsored. I found a couple oil plugs today, a candle. So there's soaps. I looked back, I took some pictures for you guys, and I was like, ah! There were some soaps that was 75% off. So if I got a couple, anything to do, you know, in and at the mall, I might pick me up 2 or 3 soaps. I just like to keep them for myself, and then I always keep a couple back throughout the year. A quick gift in a pinch. You can add some candy with it, add a little candle, and boom, quick gift. But I was so mad when I looked back at the thing, and I was like, ugh! Soaps, goodness. I was lucky enough to find a couple of the oil plugins, but then again, like I said, we'll get to that in the video tomorrow. And the item that I got for my free item is something new that I never seen before. So get ready. Tomorrow we got some hauls coming, and we're going to start to work through this stuff. Christmas haul, Bath and Body Works semi-annual haul. Okay, so speaking of haul, our girl is hauling her tail around, bebopping around, whistling around, driving around. She goes to Starbucks. So, earlier I had a bunch of things to do, run around. Grandma needed some milk, odds and ends. So I got, this was the brown sugar almond milk. I do prefer whole milk myself. I like a more, I do like almond milk. It's not that I don't like it, but I'm just a whole milk girl. That's what I grew up on. So this is the brown sugar. Again, it's called something almond milk. I think it's called the brown sugar shaken espresso or something. Anyways, with drinks like this, again, now this is your preference depending on the sweetness that you like. I think I had it add 4 things of extra of the brown sugar, and that really gave it a good flavor. It had like some cinnamon or nutmeg or something on top. This would be really good if you didn't want to get the extra pumps of brown sugar syrup. Have it topped off with sweet cream, how it gives like that ombre effect, and that would give it the extra backing of sweetness. But very good. And I got me a drink for tomorrow, so we'll be trucking along. I got him in the fridge. Okay, let's get into it. We've got 3.5 pages, about 3 pages of notes, and then a couple sentences. And, you know what I noticed? I love this pen. I think it's so cute, but the bells drive me nuts. So, I was like, super cute. I'm so sad, you guys. Our buddy Sparkly is finally out of ink. I'm like, so I don't know if I could take another one that I've got and just reference, you guys. You can change these out. I don't have any, but I don't know if I can pull one. But Sparkly, rest in peace. You did us well, my friend. So rest in peace to Sparkly pen, and off we go. Okay, so there were 2. Oh, hold on. One more thing I want to show you. I had to kick the light for this. I found out what kind of body wash that Natter uses. I'm not even going to spoil this. You guys, I came across this and was like, no way. I have got to show them this. Look at his body with his body wash. This is a real brand. I'm not even exaggerating. It is a BAWDY body wash. It even says it on the bottle here, as you can tell. Y'all, when I seen that, I was cracking up. Not the body wash. So, that is what kind of body wash our boy uses. So, just a heads up. Real men use a real body wash. Alright, yeah, I thought of y'all when I seen that. I was like, I gotta screenshot that. Okay, well, another thing we need to change out for the new year is our new tripod. Here we go with this wild thing. All right, you gonna do it? No, you're not. No, you are. You are. Okay. Speaking of for the new year, Sugar Bear. Oh, you guys, if you could see her, I've got a fan blockade here. I thought about maybe getting a little door just to kind of keep out the sound when they're ripping and roaring playing. If you guys could see her, she's like. So Sugar Bear might have to make a quick appearance at the end. All right, let's get into it. We're going to use Sparkly as kind of like a pointer so I don't lose track. Okay, so there were 2 videos called there were 2 videos put out today. One called Coffee Bees. Chantal, you are just getting so creative with these titles. I almost can guess what the next title is going to be. Then there's another one called Night Bees Whisper, I Love You. Now, I love you. What is that subliminal message for? Was that for the people that you knew that you were about to pee off after the last 2-3 days of crying? All this nonsense. I don't know how I'm going to get on with my life. This is going to be tough. I don't know how I'm going to do it. Or was this for the real man? Who was the subliminal message for the, I love you? Yeah, I love your coins. I love your money. So, she talks about the whole vet shenanigan. Chantal, I'm sick of the vet error. Either take the cat to the vet or don't. You say you love your cats, yada, yada, yada. You have been plumping them full of treats lately. BBJ is an elderly cat. You wonder why. I caught something strange the other day that I noticed on our replay. Okay, so remember how we were talking about that that whatever in the back was supposed to be burnt plastic, okay? She's like, oh, I tried to get it when we first moved in. I scrubbed and scrubbed and scrubbed. Chantal, I don't think there's anything you scrubbed and scrubbed and scrubbed. So she goes like this and shows the VIEs, and then she grabs some hand sanitizer and tries to play it off. She's like, well, I don't know. I think it's burnt plastic. So heads up on the burnt plastic thing, you guys. I don't think it's burnt plastic. The way she played it off, she quickly got some hand sanitizer, and then she's like, well, I don't know what it is. We'll look at it tomorrow. So I personally, it could be cat vomit, it could be feces, it could be both. Both, as our girl Amberlynn would say, but now I'm thinking it ain't burnt plastic. Our girl, excuse me, it isn't burnt plastic. Our girl just was, you know, didn't want the cat out the bag, that the cat had either puked or pooed behind the couch. So I thought the reason why we canceled our vet appointment was that we had to take Pete's to therapy or something about Pete's therapy scheduling. I don't even know. I can't keep up anymore with these lies and deception. So today, quote unquote, was Pete's therapy. Dude, these two videos were nothing but a contradicting mess of lies. So 1 minute she's like, oh yeah, we Mario Beast either, I forget what she said, before or after. And then she's like, yeah, I called to check on him to see how therapy went. I'm like, dude, you can't even keep your story straight anymore. This is great. Yeah, so I'm going to say that Pete's probably, it's this whole therapy BS. This dude wasn't even awake last night at like 10 o'clock. Do you think this cat is going to get up early as can be, go to therapy and play Mario with her? Get out of here with that mess. Wasn't no Mario play, dude. You had on a full face of makeup, a full head full of hair fibers, and off you went in your little winter coat. Chantal just really, and again, I'm not saying this to be mean, she just doesn't pick things that go with her body. You can tell that coat is so uncomfortable. It's like up to here, and she's like, and somebody's like, dude, you know, why don't you, I like it. All right, Chantal, people are trying to kind of give you a hint that you go with things to fit your body. I myself, there's a ton of things I like out here. Like today I was in TJ Maxx and I walked by and seen this beautiful little lilac, you know, one-piece dress. And I was like, you know what? Let's be real here. I'm getting older. I can't pull that off. No. It's a beautiful little dress, but no. We don't want our muffin our muffin top flip back blue. It was not going to be flattering on me. So, back to the lies and deception. She says that Natter, she thought everybody was going to get on here and be like, yeah, awesome, go for it. She had a taxi job, possibly, and Natter was going to pay her for the ride. Well, I would almost say that if Foodie is broke already, that Natter was probably broke a while back. I would say she makes quadruple what he does. Again, I'm a smaller channel than Natter, but still, get out of here, Chantal. You probably offered to take, oh, I'll save you money. I'll take you, then you can save your money. You know, don't ride the bus or don't ride the train or pay for an Uber. I'll save you money. He's going to pay you. Then she says, well, he's going to pay me and maybe he'll take me out to lunch. He'll buy lunch. Chantal, I don't know who you think is believing this. Maybe about the 10, 12 people over there that still believe your madness. But I don't think anybody on our side is believing that Homeboy, even if I think Homeboy would offer her gas money, she'd be like, no, save it for you. Times are hard out here for a player. So then this makes absolutely no sense. She says that Natter, she catches herself up. She says that if she takes him to Montreal, his friend is going through some things and he wants to stay there and be there for his friend. What don't you two get about you two are still hacking and coughing and sick? I don't think from what I've gathered yet that Natter has been tested. These two just want to roach around and act like she's still, this cough won't go away, guys. I got a pneumonia shot, a flu shot 10 years ago. Now, again, I'm not a doctor. I'm not a nurse. I'm not in the medical field. But I personally don't think that a shot lasts 10 years. But hey, I could be wrong. So then she turns around, catches herself up and says that $60 is, the budget for a hotel. Chantal, I'm in the U.S. again, but you're sitting here talking about making fun of people that, stay in hotels, or they do or they don't. I don't know. Anyways, Chantal, what kind of hotel are you going to get in 2022 that is a $60 hotel? So then she slips up and she says, of course he's going to pay for it. What is it, Chantal? Is he staying with his buddy, or is he staying in the quote-unquote hotel with you? You literally, in 2 seconds later, you contradict yourself, you catch yourself up, and I don't even think she realizes it. I don't even think in the same sentence or same paragraph that she realizes, these two streams were nothing but delusion, lies, and manipulation, and trying to play. She's like, what cycle? Chantal, let me tell you what the cycle is. You coming on here using your people, crying around, footing around. Oh, let's Mario Beast. Oh, guys, I don't know how I'm going to get on. Eating a freaking Thanksgiving feast or a McDonald's feast or a pizza feast. And then 2-3 days later, you're whizzing down the road, singing, acting silly. I'm like, get out of here. So then she says that, sorry guys, I know this is annoying, I gotta grab another pen, but, she says that she doesn't have many credit cards and something about her credit card being maxed out. I would probably assume that she doesn't have many credit cards, or if they do, they probably don't have a high limit because of her filing bankruptcy and the whole shenanigans thing. If you recall, she was talking about, Pat Petey held down the fort, and then we all know when she lived with the Biebs, that the Biebs held down the fort. So, like I said, these two streams were just complete. It was a lot. So again, a lot of contradicting here. That she's got an appointment at like a wig shop, a wig type deal situation. Then the next stream, she literally says, oh, I think I'm going to go to a salon and just deal with my real hair. Chantal, what is it, dude? What is it? Chantal can't even make up her mind for an hour or 2 or 3. Literally on the first one, like I said, going to the wig shop. Oh, they have things to help with wigs stay on. Really, Chantal? Who would have thought there's lace front wigs? Who would have thought there's wig caps? Who would have thought there's a wild world of hair? Now, here's where I come into play with this and the whole salon situation. I don't know this for sure, but word on the YouTube streets is that Chantal's sister does hair. Chantal, did you ever get your family their Christmas gift cards? Second off, I have a friend that's a hairdresser. She hasn't even been working off and on with COVID and with the vid, and doesn't get a bunch of appointments. 1 minute the shop's open, 1 minute's not, depending on how things are going. A lot of people aren't getting their hair done, physically wanting to, lay in the bowl, get their hair washed, have somebody up in their face. Why wouldn't you want to give that bread, that money to your sister? I don't understand. I would rather pay, I'm all about supporting businesses, but I would rather help my family that she's probably not getting as many appointments as she used to. But does that cross our girl's mind? Absolutely not. She's just up into the races. Next thought, and here we go. So yesterday she talks about she wasn't invited, but now all of a sudden today, she's just waiting on the call. Something's up with that park. either that park is a meetup spot, if you catch my drift, a pickup spot, like we discussed the other night, or that spot is like on the way to his house or the halfway point or something. There is something up with that park. I don't understand. Is it the outhouse? If she has the coffee, then she's got to take a dumpling. Is she meeting somebody there? Or is it a halfway spot or all A, 3, B, and C? Something's up with that park. You're not just setting it, dude. If you're sitting in a random outhouse just chilling, you might want to go with Pete's and see what is up, because nobody that I know just sits and chills at an outhouse. Okay, this absolutely cracked me up, you guys. This made my day right here. Let me get a drink. I'm trying to make this fast because I know a lot of the live streams. Guys, I was going to do a live stream, and I don't want to burn you guys out with the live stream, so I thought we'll just do a quick old-fashioned thing, and then all this a bunch of rigmarole today anyways. So I'm sure it's going to be an interesting weekend, so we'll get back at it tomorrow. But like I said, I don't want to burn you guys out. And then I seen Pulpy was on too, and I know a lot of you guys that watch me also watch Pulpy, so I figured I'll let Pulpy do his thug dizzle. Okay. Hold on to your seats. Get your binoculars out, okay? Get your binoculars out for this one, guys. So she has enough nerve to sit here and talk about girls, like, you know, the girls that do the Twitter faces and the lips and the, you know, add like stars or freckles or things. Chantal, your signature face, we have named Rat Face, my friend. You do these. You got the nerve to sit here and talk about girls adding stuff to their face, sticking out their tongues, throwing up peace signs, and adding freckles and things like that. Chantal, your signature move is Rat Face. You have absolutely no room to sit and talk about anybody. Another thing I want to talk about, Chantal, is you think these faces, when people make you these strange thumbnails, are absolutely cute. You wonder why, and again, this is probably going to sound crazy, but in my opinion, people send you these thumbnails when you look absolutely just bonkers, and this is only my opinion. You think it's just so adorable, these faces that you make, and it's crazy because these people that send you these thumbnails, they find you in the most unflattering things, and you just think it's absolutely funny, and you wonder why, you know, Natter is secretly on the down low, not wanting to claim you. Nobody wants to see their girlfriend. And another thing, let's talk about people adding freckles and things to their face. Chantal, again, we talked about this last night, the video that I made of your catfishing, tender, plenty of fish. Dude, you don't add like freckles and stuff to your face. You change your whole facial features. Some of the pictures that you showed were from probably 10, 15 years ago. So I think somebody adding a couple freckles or a little, you know, sparkle to their face, get out of here. You completely change your face structure and change your whole thing and use a picture from 15 years ago. And you got caught up the other day. Oh, excuse me, guys. Hold on. I got to burp. I apologize. You got caught. Oh, it's a ghost. I don't know what that. Oh, I didn't hit the filter, you guys. Dude, we seen you hit the filter. It changed the whole lighting. We seen your hand. You are filter central. A lot of nose blowing today. A lot of picky, a lot of blowing, a lot of looking around the car for a tissue. Who would have thought that the car is dirty again? I bet the trash is still sitting at the island and the trash on the balcony. I highly doubt that homeboy Pete's old deadbeats, beats, woke up at 10:30, 11 o'clock at night and thought to get the trash out. That is absolutely disgusting to me. You're talking about the other day that there's still a bag. Oh, we could make a snowman and it's got rotting carrots in it. Dude, that carrot debacle was like, what, a month and a half ago? So y'all haven't took the trash out in a month and a half. And then you're talking about you don't want to see my room. I would almost say that those 2 black bags of garbage bag from the desk room cleaning underneath the desk, I'd almost say those bags are up there chilling, but hey, who am I? And I'm sure we got a random hallway trash bag as usual from old Deadbeats' room. So you just are completely using these people and they're just eating it right up, some of them, and paying you $4.99. You literally drive, eat, and stare off into space ripped. And that is pretty much what it's consisted of. And some of these people are still paying you $4.99. Absolutely blows my mind back. And then to think that you had the nerve to want to charge $29.99 or $10.99, whatever it was, I wouldn't pay 2 pennies for that mess. You use these people just like you use beads. When Natter isn't around, it's just all, it's either literally, it's all the coffee bees, which is silly, sitting at a daggone outhouse, drinking coffee every day, talking about the same mess. I don't understand it. I really don't. So she proclaims that she has an appointment. I thought her doctor was out of the country, you guys. And then I thought the other day that she said that the doctor told her to find another doctor or something. See, I can't even keep up with this mess. This is why I got to write stuff down, because so now she talked to her doctor about hormone replacement. Chantal, you can't even take your regular meds. You said the other day on the car, oh, I feel better. I'm back on my meds after 4 or 5 days. Do you think that hormone replacement is going to work if you don't take it every day? It's just, you never seem to amaze me. Then another thing that I found strange was she was craving a sub in the first video. I think it was the first one. She's like, yeah, there's a sub something in Children's Hospital. Chantal is the only person that I would know that has no kids that would know that there is a sub spot in a children's hospital. You better keep your tail out of that children's hospital with that cough or whatever the heck you got going on. You better stay your asparagus out of a children's hospital. That I will tell you. So she just singing away. And you can always tell by Chantal what is going on and by what she sings. What was it today? The song Garbage. Something, if you had my opinion, nah, 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 nah. You always know what she's thinking by what she sings. It's great. Chantal was talking about she had been cross-country skiing. Chantal, are you talking about the same skiing we're talking about? Or are you talking about the skiing you was doing during the summer? And sometimes I suspect you still go skiing. Chantal, first off, I don't believe that you ever been cross-country skiing in my entire life. And then she talks about a fake ID. Chantal, you are just the edgy. You are such an edgelord, dude. She's like, yeah, I had a fake ID. Chantal, I'm sure, I don't want to, paint a bad picture on here. You guys know I had a wild past, but Chantal, I'm sure some of, my aunt used to bring me in the bar here and there, and Chantal, you're not the only person in the world that had a fake ID. Like, let's get out of here with that. And then she talks about hanging out at a teen center. Oh, they had crappy snacks and no alcohol. Who would have thought a teen center didn't have alcohol? Does that shock you guys at all? Chantal, a teen center is not a bar. It's not the club. It's not the dance club. And what are crappy snacks to you? Granola bars? Let us know, Chantal, what is a crappy snack? I want to know. Is it like, oh, excuse me, you like peanuts, never mind. What is it, Chantal? Granola bars? I'm going to let you say hi, P. Hold on, Chuck. She says BB was a people person. Well, I surely couldn't tell by your videos. I could not tell by your videos that BB was a people person. Honey, you could see the look in his eye from secondhand embarrassment. He looked like some days he wanted to crawl up in a hole and just be like, BB may be a people person, but I surely couldn't tell it by the videos. But again, like I said, maybe he was just embarrassed over Steven's Sushi Ranch is so good. That was just, to me, I'll never forget that, man. That, to me, I was like, how can you do that in front of your dude? And just, you got ranch dripping down. You done ate a whole big bowl of ranch and talk about, oh, you should get more. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I got these shorts on again. Here comes Pete. Pete, you want to say hi, Pete? She is just trying to whistle her way in here, you guys. Up there with the... Hold on. Wait, one at a time. Oh, I should have let one come in at a time. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying not to flash you. Come here, Pete. Come here, P. P-Bugs. Come here, P. Say hello. Pete, you can't get up here with me. Oh, Pete. You're such a sweet girl, Pete. I love you too, Pete. You're adorable. Her name is Sugar Bear, but I call her P or P-Bugs. See, I call her P-Bugs sometimes, or Pete. She's such a sweet girl, you guys. All right, P. Get down, P. Good girl. Okay, go on, Shug. Oh, goodness, you guys, what did I do? Go on, P. Go on, Pete. I'm almost done, Pete. Oh, I love you too, Pete. Come here, Mr. Wiggs. You want to say hello, too? Say he wants to say hi, too. Say, don't pick him up. Say, pick him up. Say, burp the baby. Burp the baby. Burp the baby. They just woke up from a nap, so they are on one. Yes, they are. Okay, baby burper. I'll see you in a minute, okay? No snacks today, huh? He's like, well, this is lame. Okay, go on. Go. Sugar Bear, Simon. Simon, go. Come on, Chuck. Go, P. I'm going to get you a little space in here, and you guys are going to be the co-host. Simon, leave her alone. That's what happens, you guys, is it's like they fight for attention. You know, it's like you give Simon, be nice. He's like, he's just playing, but Simon, knock it off. Okay, you guys, back to it. Sorry, I felt bad. She's like looking like in between the fan and, hey, Simon, knock it off. Stop. He's like, whoa. Okay, so. Oh, hold on. Hey, stop it. They're like, yeah, you're busy, never mind. She said it's very strange that she finds herself in a better mood at nighttime. When no crap, Sherlock, you're 10 sheets to the wind. Hello. Who would have thought? You're doing your favorite thing, crocked out of your mind, eating McDonald's or eating half a pizza. Also, she has, I don't know, St. Hubert's or something for dinner and had cheese sticks. Oh, I'm so thirsty. Why do I do this, guys? I was eating so healthy. Chantal, a giant thing of cheese wrapped in pita. Eating cheese. Eating chips. A McDonald's feast. A pizza feast. Where... this whole healthy eating thing blows my mind, you guys. So then she says, oh, we could have beer for dinner. Oh, beer's gross. Wait, Chantal. When you were at Natter's, I thought beer, I love a good craft beer, you guys. Oh, this beer is like my favorite. It's like so delicious. I love a good craft beer. Miss me with that nonsense, Chantal. So at the end of the second one, she's driving around. She's lurking around. She must have been waiting for the text, waiting for the call, or waiting for enough energy, or excuse me, waiting for enough courage to whizzle over there. So she's playing this whole, I'm sorry guys, I'm being so, this is the word she used, mysterious. Chantal, there is nothing mysterious about what was going on. Everybody and their mama, their grandma, their dogs, their cats, lizards, geckos, Oscars, shout out to Dan's, Darts and Aquatics, that's why I had to say the Oscar fish. Y'all, the raccoons, and that last night was crazy. If you guys haven't seen last night's video, we almost had a raccoon intruder. Yes, everybody knew where you were going, Chantal. When you said, oh, I gotta pull over and cut the stream off. Chantal, you acted like you was on some big secret mission that nobody had any idea about. That's what cracks me up, is she thinks that her people, the VIEs, are just so gullible. And there's a handful that are. Like I said, the one chick was like, are you with BB? Are you going to BB's? Honey, BB don't want no part in this mess. He done shook the stage 5 clinger. He ain't coming back. You seen when she went there in the summer, oh, in my opinion, he was eating, the apartment was cleaner, he was doing his thing, watching TV, hanging out. The apartment looked good, living BB's best life. Child, ain't nobody, BB ain't trying to deal with this mess. I caught her up the other day doing something. Now, remember, quote unquote, oh, I talked to BB. He said, it was funny. He said I had a vintage cold. Then when she's in the living room with Pete's the other night, she's like, people are saying that I had a vintage cold. That's why I think she may, and again, I'm saying may lightly, she may talk to BB once in a blue canoe, but I don't think it's like every 2 weeks, every month. I think homeboy's like, block, or I'm working, I'll hit you back later, text. So yeah, so she told the VIEs that she talked to BB and he said, oh, you got a vintage cold. And then she talked to Pete's and said, people are saying I had a vintage cold. Good stuff, Chantal. So I'm not sure if I'll be home tonight. Chantal, you knew, well, I guess maybe not. I guess maybe when you got to the Trizzle, I'm wondering, was she going over there supposedly to get the CPAP and wonder if he was going to let her stay? Another thing, Dee Dee is still roaching around in her chat. Dude, Dee Dee is looking, in my opinion, and again, these are only my opinions, Dee Dee is looking as desperate as Chantal is. Chantal says, oh, Dee Dee, you probably know the drama with me. Chantal, you just drugged this girl for 3 days at Christmas. Talk crap about her on the internet. She's became part of the plot here. Yeah, I think Dee Dee knows the drama, buddy. I think Dee Dee's caught on with the mess here, bud. You said she was block-shaped, was asking about her gender. Dee Dee, what are you doing over there? You were looking as desperate paying $4.99 to talk to this chick than anything. So then she talks about Passion Tim, nobody likes you. You know what, Chantal? We like Passion Tim. I like Passion Tim. And I love how it's like, here, I'm going to talk to the people that are literally helping me put the food in my mouth, the coffee that I drink, everything that I got, but I'm going to tell them I don't like them. Passion Tim, on that note, I know you like to troll her, but I would have broke camp. Take my $4.99 and shove it and bought a coffee where the sun don't shine with her, because she's clearly mean and ungrateful. And in my opinion, all these people are is money to her, whether it's Passion Tim, people that are trolling, the VIEs, kissers. it's all a game to her. She thinks this train is never going to end. She thinks this money pit is never going to dry up. So she's talking about, oh, I wish I could I'm going to leave my CPAP at one place. You better leave your CPAP at home the way things look half the time. But hey, that's just me. So then she talk about, oh, well, there's a surgery you could get that's 40 grand. It might take me a little bit to save that up to get it. Chantal, I think you better pay your taxes or you're going to wonder how to smuggle a CPAP in the Shankarooski. But hey, that's just me. I don't even think Chantal could save up 4 grand right now. $400, let alone 40 grand. And Chantal, the government catches you buying $40 things. $40,000 things, they're gonna want to know where their tax money is, cowgirl. Yeah, so back to the trash. It's like, okay, did Pete take the trash out before or after therapy? Man, it still blows my mind that this dude, again, I don't like, I'm not a fan of Chantal, but this dude has got free room and board, food, computies, our knickknacks, bronies and ponies and little gronies, and this dude can't take out the trash. You would be on the next thing smoking on the Pony Express. The bees thing is played out, man. It's really played out. Again, in my opinion, I know some people like it. It is played out. How many night beeses and coffee beeses and blah, 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 blah. It's played out, in my opinion. To me, like I said, Chantal, you ruined that in the summer when you had the Joe Cane beeson going on. Excuse me. Her eating licorice. She's like, meow, meow. Chantal, please don't eat licorice again anymore. She's like, meow, meow, making weird noise. I can't even do it. I was trying to I'm like, just stop. So yeah, so today was more broken promises, more missions. We're going to do this, we're going to do that. We're going to do nothing but drive around, eat, and stare into a blank screen when we're not with Natter. That's what we're going to do. So, this was another banger. She's like, it's weird people hanging out in parking lots. Dude, you've been hanging out in a parking lot. You've been hanging out next to an outhouse for the last week. And you got the nerve to talk about people hanging out in parking lots. I bet most of the people, Chantal, might be waiting, maybe they're waiting to pick up a pizza. Maybe they're, an Uber driver or, Uber Eats or something. I don't think they're waiting, probably half of them lurking to see when their part-time lover is going to call. I don't think that's probably what a lot of them are hanging out in the parking lots or hanging out next to an outhouse to show their YouTube subscribers that, what an outhouse looks like. And I still say you are the one that did the splatter on the toilet in the outhouse. But hey, that's neither here nor there. So then she says, Dee Dee, please tell them there's nothing romantic going on with you and Natter. Chantal, you mean, are you trying to tell yourself that? Or are you trying to have Dee Dee tell you that? Who was that really for is what I want to know. Just because somebody tells you there's nothing romantic going on, that doesn't mean the freaking moon is blue or the sun is pink or whatever you want to, I'm like, just because somebody tells you one thing, Chantal, you should know this, it doesn't mean that's the truth. So another thing that I was like, wow, so these two are roaching around. Again, like I said, I never heard of Natter getting tested. These two was just going to roach around to go to Montreal and like nothing ever happened. If you don't have what's going on in the world, the vid, it don't mean you could still have pneumonia or things, some kind of other cold or sickness. And people with a bad immune system, You could wreck their world, but you don't understand that. It's all about baby Chantal. Oh my gosh, you guys, this got me too. Somebody said, you know how Chantal can murk a pop in about 2-3 drinks. Somebody said you even drink like a toddler. She's like, what's that mean? I don't understand. You drink like a toddler. I don't know how else to break the sentence down. There's really not many. What do you mean you don't understand? Okay, you know your name. That's Chantal. You know the word you. That correlates back to Chantal. Drink. You know the word drinky. And do you know what the word toddler means? Pretty self-explanatory to me. I don't know what that means. Y'all, you can't make this mess up. Okay, so she's talking about the winter wonderland is going to happen and they're going to hotel bees. Chantal, I want to know what the plan is. What's the plan? What are you going to do? Put on a bathing suit and get in a hot tub with all 3 of your bath bombs? I don't understand what you think that is going to be so exciting for these people to see you at a hotel. You act like these people are physically in a room with you, can go swimming with you. Nobody gives, in my opinion, a flying racketeer of you being in a hotel. Excuse me. Back to the old saying, what you eat doesn't make me. What's this going to consist of? You 10 sheets to the wind? Reading the chat, 10 sheets to the wind, eating? You can do that at home, cowgirl. Oh, so we're back on this I can't talk about it, guys. Why can't you talk about it, Chantal? You trying to weasel your way in to spend the night? Guys, it's not that I'm lying to you guys. I just can't talk about it. No, you were told not to talk about it, or there would be no starfishy fishy tonight. Chantal really thinks that people are out here just, and again, there's a handful over there that I still see that still have some kind of faith and still really believe. I really feel bad for Chantal. Chantal is eating this up with a plastic spork. She loves the attention. She surely loves the money. And she thinks this is great. As long as Chantal's got food and she's still got contact with Natter and she's still got a handful of people to believe her mess, she is eating this up with a plastic spoon. This made me mad. She's like, a guy's got a headlight out. Be a responsible human being when you drive. Well, first off, Chantal, I've had lights go out and not notice. Some people could be whizzing down the road. It could have just happened. Or maybe nobody's been like, hey, buddy, your headlight's out. Or maybe, Chantal, he doesn't make $12K a month. Maybe he's waiting on his next check. Or maybe he's waiting for a part to come in. I told you I had to order my grandma a mirror that she knocked off on her mailbox. It took the part a minute to get here. Things are kind of slow around the world, Chantal, with what's going on. Not everybody makes $12K a month being an internet train wreck. Maybe this guy had to save up to get a headlight. Or maybe, like I said, the UPS, the mail, the FedEx, all the things are running behind. So she called him, you moron. I like the word moron. How ironic do you like the word moron? I call people in my comments that. Well, Chantal, I would probably maybe some people in the comments might call you that back, because how ironic that you like the word moron. So, guys, the winter bees is still going to happen. I bet it's going to be a barrel full of monkeys, like I said. It's going to be eating and driving. Oh, my gosh. Who would have thought Who would have thought that there would be eating, driving involved? All right, you guys. So, yeah, I think that pretty much covers it. And, yeah, if you didn't watch it or you plan to watch it, go for it at your own discretion. Actually, it was quite funny because, like I said, both videos, it was just, she just really has it out here that people just have no idea what's, she used the word mysterious. I was like, oh my God, you're so mysterious. Dude, get out of here, Chantal. I think we know your next move before you know your next move. That's scary. That's scary. But, you know, she's such a sneaky girl, y'all. Just a sneaky little girl. All right, you guys, with thumbs up, make sure you're subscribed. Leave me a comment, even if it's emoji. It helps our little channel out. And this is all I got for us tonight as far as old Foodle Canoodle goes. Let's take a peek and make sure she's not, you know, roaching back home. I just want to be. I just want to be. You guys don't understand. She had this mess. Oh, I'm going through a hard time. You guys know what I'm going through. Chantal, we've heard what you've been going through for the last 15 million live streams. What you've been going through. So, that's all I got for you guys. So, we'll be back at it tomorrow. I got a couple things to do, but hopefully we'll get the stream in a little bit earlier than usual. Try and, you know, get some of you guys that aren't on the night train with us. And, cut loose, cut a rug, depending what's going on in the Foodieverse. Maybe we'll get into something, play a game, come up with something, or I don't know, do something other than staring in the camera eating. So, I love you guys. I will see you back tomorrow. I hope all you guys are safe. I hope everybody's good, everybody's well. My thoughts and hearts and positive vibes and prayers are all with you guys. I know there's a lot of sickness going around, just a lot of different things. You know, so, guys, try to, you know, stay safe out there, and I'll see you guys back tomorrow. Have a good night, guys. Kaya is out.